Hey guys, welcome to Game Guys channel. We start 100% walkthrough of Enotria The Last Song. All achievements, collectibles, bosses, weapons and all that stuff. So let's start a new game and watch an introduction cutscene.
Ah, the tree of change bears fruits. Awaken, maskless one. The stage is set.
So this is tutorial, there is nothing to actually say, we just need to follow hints on the screen. We learn to hit, dodge, and the stuff we usually do in Souls-like games. So let's check what do we have from the very beginning. We have one tool, it's actually a teleport to the last visited shrine. We have a sword, we have one parry game, we have 5 aspects, it's kind of stances, it's buff stats, and we also have nothing more. And now you can practice some parry. Parry is the key feature in the game. You can use dodge, yes, but using parry is way more effective to play through the game. It fills up stagger bar very quickly, so you can cast and execute. Okay, good. Now we can proceed to the next section, and we also will unlock Flask after the next enemy. It calls Armonia Amber in Enotria. Okay, good. Now we can use Flask to heal. It has 5 charges from the very beginning, and later we can increase its max uses and its efficiency and all that stuff. And here is the first boss, Force of Change, and there is nothing actually to say. It's very easy. All we need is to use Parry properly and land executes. You can even not land regular attacks, just parry, parry execute, and that's all. Parry is the key to success in most boss fights here. Okay, we are done. We also earn our very first achievement. It also called Force of Change. You can also check your Compendium entries that you have unlocked. Don't forget to collect all of them. Here is the achievement for collecting every single Compendium entry in the game. So we need to collect them all and miss no one. So we got many loot from the very first boss. Let's see what we got. We got Cobblestone, that's actually a stone to throw at enemy and lure them. We got another weapon, that is Greatsword now. We have another Parry stone, you can choose one later. We have one active skill, Drunken sword, and we have our first mask of change. Masks actually work as well, presets maybe. You can bind weapons, skills to specific mask. And here is first sight of grace ahead, and you will be trained here how to assign skills, how to set weapons, how to change between stances, and all that stuff. After resting at Site of Grace, we got many useful things. Let's check what we have. We got another 3 weapons, Mace, Halberd and Ultragreatsword. We have another Parry stone, and we have two active skills, and we have another mask we can use. Okay, no new aspects, no new key items. And now we are free to act, and first we need to learn a few specific skills that allow us to apply element status on our weapons. There are several elements in the game, like poison, fire, holy and others, and we need to use skills to apply these elements our weapons to bypass specific enemy defenses. Okay, done. Let's also assign active skills and assign all passive skills we can choose from. Okay, good. I also choose a Halberd and Ultragreatsword as my primary weapons. And done. It looks like we are ready to go. Good. We can use our boost to break wooden barriers, and here we need to use an elevator to proceed further. Okay, and now is the point where we can learn how we can change elements of our weapons. All we need is to deal damages to land attacks on enemy marked by a specific mark. And when we have mask lines fully charged, using any of them will convert an element of our weapons to related ones. So here we charge our mask lines. Now we can use one, and we got holy element and one shot. And you can see a small diagram right below your health bar that shows which elements can bypass which. So holy bypasses fire, fire bypasses this purple one bypasses poison, and the poison bypasses holy element. so you don't need to track which element you need to charge. It is chosen automatically. All you need is to charge up your mask lines. Okay, now we can proceed further. And here we get some dizzy element. Nothing deadly. Let's proceed further. Here is another Sight of Grace. Using Sight of Grace here is called Corda Resonate. And we can also hear a Compendium entry. There are two kind of entries that is unlocked automatically and the ones you need to find. And here we also can find our another sword, Juniper sword. Okay, we can level up here. I think we need some strange. And now we can move further. Okay, here are our first regular enemies. That one guy with pitchfork also may drop his weapon randomly, so you can farm here for a while if you want, or you can just proceed further. There are way more of them later, so you will have chance to get pitchforks later. Let's also check this location. Here is a hidden guy behind barrels. Here you go, man. As I told, we have entries that may pop automatically. It depends on killing enemies, reaching specific point of game. Okay, now we need to go up the hill, but let's first check this spot. Here is a big guy with pitchfork hidden. Let's do it carefully. Yeah, I like Halberd, it has great range. So you can easily bite an enemy's attack and then land an attack from high up. Well, another entry. And now we can finally go up the hill. There we can find another weapon. And there is our first elite enemy. But first let's collect this sword behind the tower. Okay, now back to elite. Elite enemies actually versions of regular enemies, just have more health and deal more damage. So we need to be just careful here. Try to parry properly, try to dodge and evade all attacks. And as usually, land executes. we can actually use nothing, just parry, fill up his stagger bar, and then execute. It actually depends on your playstyle, I presume. These guys has only two moves actually. It's double swing and charge, but sometimes he may swing 3 times, but actually nothing impossible here. Just learn how to avoid damage, how to parry, and you will be good. And we are good. We have some mask parts. Actually, most enemies can drop mask parts. We need to collect usually 100 or 2, maybe 300 for some powerful enemies, and then we can turn all these mask parts into a specific mask, and then we can use the mask we got as we use our current masks. There are a few grab enemies. Let's just clear the cost. Free experience. And then win procedure. Another one is dead, and the last one is on the way to go. Okay, see ya, friend. Let's check all locations for possible loot. Seems like there is nothing more. Let's go. Okay, let's also check this location to the left. It's actually the fields we come from. It's the point where we turned to the right and went up to the hill last time. There are just 2 enemies left, and let's clear them as well. This guy is literally came from Bloodborne, I presume, and here is another guy up the hill. You can also parry all these projectiles, so you can parry stones, you can parry arrows, ballista bolts, and you can even parry spells in this game. So let's rest and also level up. Okay, good. Let's clear this location. There are only common enemies, regular enemies, so no bosses, no elites, but I think we can clear this, because we need experience We need some loot, some stuff, and we also can find 2 mask lines in this area and 1 flask of Great. Okay, it's just a common usable item. Let's explore.
No name, no limit.
These guys above, it just, well, just in this weekend interact with, and they are not needed for any achievements, for any interactions. They're just 2 guys talking. Oh, we got here a diesel torch. It's completely random drop. You can farm these guys if you want, or you can get it later as with most random drop items. And we also found a chest. This item is called Amulet, but it's actually not an amulet we can wear. It's just an item to use that buffs your luck. There is no amulets or any kind of items that may be called amulets in this game, so there is no even rings in this game. And here is another game mechanic. We can stamp on this sign to create additional paths. Here are another 2 common enemies. Oh. Wait, oh, another Lumberjack, but this is not elite version that we met on the hill last time. This is a regular version, so it has not as much health as the previous one, but it still hits hard. So dodge, parry, execute. Oh. Finally, take it, friend. And I got another random drop weapon, Lumberjack Axe. There's no point to farm for axe right here, because here is only 1 Lumberjack. You can find way more of them later. Okay, and here we have a small cave and a chest, and this chest contains a mask line. And here we can find another mask line. Just thump this rune and check this chest. Here we got another mask line. By the way, this is one of the best, I think, but it's not very useful right now. Here is 1 guy left. Let's deal with him. Fine. Now we have a fork. There is a path to the right and a path to the left. The right path is a story path, but the left one is a location where we can find our first Flask of Great. So I think we don't want to miss it. let's first clear this area. There are two enemies, one guy with the pitchfork, and there is an archer up the hill. Good, it's now time for archer. And so we got our very first Flask upgrade, and now we have 6 charges. I have one because I used all before, but when I rest there will be shown 6 flasks instead of 5. Now we are free to go up the hill, but first let's check the roof of this building. Okay, now we collected everything in this area, and now we really can leave. We can see a Lumberjack up there, but there is an archer hidden, so I recommend you to deal with archer first, and now we can deal with the Lumberjack. Good, now we can proceed further. We actually need to cross this bridge, but we can't do it yet. So we go to explore the area just below. There are 2 guys. Let's do not disturb them, but don't miss a Compendium entry. Okay, now we need to find a path down there, and it should be some... oh, here it is. It's time to get well equipped. Time to collect really great sword. It's actually Ultragreatsword. So it's Colossal Greaser, and this sword is really rocks. I'm going to use it for a while. Here are some enemies you can test this sword on. Really massive damage. It may even one-shot some enemies. Okay. Oh, here is an item we missed. And oh, I see another site of grace ahead. And I really need it. I have no flask charges and I'm on low health. So let's kill these guys carefully. Oh, here another Lumberjack. And it's a great opportunity to test our new weapons against it. Aha. So the damage is great, but swinging time is not as great as damage. Anyway, we've done and can move ahead. And by the way, here is another Compendium entry you can miss. That's titled Winged Monarch. Well, now we can finally rest and level up, and I think it's enough for part 1. So, see you next part, guys. Leave comments, it's my first voiced video and it was not so easy for me to make it, so, well, leave any comments if you have anything to say. See you next part.